This is to cover group maintenance for the Tell Me Stories Android app. And this is the app for students in schools that want to use their own pictures, their own voice to create ebooks or stories that they can share with other kids in their class or with students in other classes. So when a teacher logs in to the web app, this is not in the app on a tablet or the phone. This is you go to a URL on the web and log in. Here I've logged in using my user password from the Android app, and this is showing me my list of groups. So I have 3 groups here: moderators, test class 4, and PS Chicago 7th round. That's to indicate public school in Chicago, 7th grade, and the teacher's name. And I'm going to click on the test class 4, and this will show a list of students that are in that group. So that's an example of test class 4 with 4 students. So what I'm going to do here is just show how to use this web application to create a new group and add students to it. And the users that I'm going to be working with are shown here. At the top there you can see under the username column student 1, 2, 3 and teacher 1. So those users have to have registered in the Android app. Now I'm going to go back to the admin for groups, and I'm going to add a new group for school in San Francisco. So to do that, I go to the My Groups list, I put the cursor in there, and I just start to type. So there I've typed Public School San Francisco 6th round for the teacher's name. And the reason I did that is these names have to be unique. So now that I've got the data there, I'm going to hit enter. And there you can see at the bottom it's added that group. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the student icon to the left of the group, that last line, the icon for the person. And here I'm just going to put in the names, the usernames of the students I want in the class. And remember from over here, those usernames are just student 1, student 2, and student 3 that you can see in near the top of the username column. So I'm going to go ahead and add them. There you can see student 1 is now in the group. 2, student 2 is in the group. Student 3 is now in the group. So if I go back, my new group that I created at the bottom row there, PS San Francisco 6th Roundtree, I'm going to click on the student icon. And there you can see the 3 students that are in that group. So what we have now is going back to the actual Tell Me Stories app. Each of those students now, student 1, 2, or 3, whenever they want to release one of their stories to the group that I just created, they can go into the story and they can hit the share icon, and they will then, because I've included them in this group, they will then see that they can share their story with the group PS San Fran 6th round. And if they do that and okay it, then any of the students, any of the other students in that class group, PS San Fran 6th round, any of those other students will be able to see any story that they've released to the group. That's how the sharing works. No one outside that class group of student 1, student 2, or 3 will be able to see the story. at this point. Thank you.